Hey guys, it's Steve here at Hankster's Hot Rods, and before we get to the latest addition to our inventory here in Homer City, Pennsylvania location, we're going to go over some things that our customers may not be aware of that we can do to better the experience of buying a car here at Hankster's. If you see a vehicle on our website at www.hanksters.com, maybe you want to change some things about it. Maybe it just doesn't have the options you would like it to have to make it perfect for you. Maybe you want different wheels and tires. Maybe you want fuel injection, or maybe you want air conditioning on a car that doesn't have it. Maybe you want different gauges, a different hood, stripes, or so on and so on. Give us a call. We'll get you a quote of what it would be to get that options put on that vehicle for you to make it perfect for you. Also, we want to remind everyone that we have shipping and powertrain warranty included in mostly all of our vehicles on our website at www.hanksters.com. Shipping is within the 48 states, and powertrain warranty is engine, transmission, differential, internally lubricated parts, 3 months or 3,000 miles. And of course, if it's a four-wheel drive vehicle you're going to get from us, that would include the transfer case, front differential, and so on. Also, we want to remind everyone that we have financing on most of our vehicles on our website. You just go on our website at www.hanksters.com, click on the financing tab next to the vehicle that you would like to check on financing with. Click on the tab, fill out the application, hit submit or enter down at the bottom left. We receive the application, we send it out, and we go from there. Also, if you would like to subscribe to our YouTube channel, you can see videos of our current inventory, including this one, and videos of our past inventory to get a sense of what we bring in here at Hankster's Hot Rods. Well, without holding off any longer, we're going to get right to it. Our newest addition is this beautiful 1968 Chevrolet Camaro. First thing you note about it is the color. It is in a deep blue with silver stripes up the middle. We're going to see those stripes once we go around to a straight-on shots. Second thing you notice about it is the wheels and tires. It's got the American Racing Torq thrust with the gray centers and a polished lip. Of course, we got the BFGoodrich Radial TA raised white letter tires, and that is at all four corners. We also have the polished wheel well moldings at all four corners as well. Coming up to our first gap, driver's side, between the front fender and the driver's side door. Very nice going down. Your body lines here, here, and here line up very nicely. And we also have the chrome rocker molding down there as well. Our driver's side windshield, no cracks there. Bright work on the car is in good condition. Looks really nice. A few scratching here and there, but overall, bright work's very nice. Driver's side window, no cracks there, nor the quarter glass either. Now our second gap driver's side, between the door and the quarter panel. Driver's side coming down, very nice and even. Your body lines right here, and your moldings line up very nicely as well. What I'm going to do now is going to open up the driver's side door. We're going to go over the interior from this point of view. You can see we have the black vinyl bucket seats, full-length center console, 4-speed Muncie shifter on the floor there. You got the gauges forward of the shifter. The interior's really nice condition. You got great carpeting, the seats and the door panels, dash are in great condition. You got the SS steering wheel. Factory instrumentation. Moving along. Coming around to the back of the car. Back window, no chips or cracks. Trunk gapping, very nice and even, parallel the whole way across and sides. And you can get a good view of those silver stripes coming down the trunk and up over the trunk-mounted rear wing that we have here. Coming around to the back, our rear bumper chrome is in great shape. The bumper is really nice on this car. And of course, you got the SS fuel cap there, and we do have the dual exhaust sticking out down there below the valence as well. What I'm going to do now is open up the trunk, and we'll go over everything in here. Underneath the trunk is in body color. Of course, we still got our stickers here. Our trunk jamb, great shape. Paint really nice in the jamb area. Weather stripping is intact the whole way around. Now down in here on the trunk floor, you can see that we have all of our indentations and embossments going across. We've got our drains, we got our mount back here. Trunk floor looks really nice, painted in a black with a teal or aqua splatter. Gives it that cool effect. Moving along, coming around to the passenger side. Again, the paint on the car, really nice, has a real nice shine to it. That deep blue really looks good. Moving along, what we're going to do our first gap passenger side, quarter panel, passenger side door. Going down, fairly even going down there. You got your body lines lining up here, and your molding also lines up very nicely. And of course, as on the other side, we got the chrome rocker molding. Passenger side glass, no chips and cracks. What I'm going to do now is open up the passenger door, and we'll go over the interior from this point of view. You can see passenger seat, carpeting, passenger side of the dash. You get a good look at that center console. Really in great shape. And we do have seat belts front and rear. Moving along, coming up to the second gap passenger side between the door and the front fender. Very even going down. Body line lines up very nicely there, and so does your top line as well. Passenger side windshield, no cracks. Your fitment here, your gap between the cowl to the hood, very even parallel going across, and looks really good going down the fenders as well. And we do have a steel 2-inch cowl induction hood on this, and you can get a good look at those silver stripes. Front of the car now. Front bumper chrome, just as nice as the back. It's really in great shape. We got the black lower air dam down there as well. Front grille in great condition. I don't see any chips or missing pieces. Front grille looks really good. Now what we're going to do is open up the hood, and I'll go over everything in the engine bay. Underneath the hood here, as you can see, we got the fireproof material here. Everything is fastened correctly. It's in great shape. Definitely looks like it's been replaced. It's really nice shape. Down in the engine bay, your aprons here, firewall all in black. You do have the nice chrome trim piece here on the rad support. What we have engine-wise in this car is a 454 Chevrolet big block V8. We got the polished Edelbrock aluminum intake. We got the dual feed Holley 4-barrel carburetor with the inline fuel gauge here. We got the blacked out Chevrolet valve covers there. And then we, of course, got the aftermarket air cleaner here as well. Really nice package. All really looks good. You got the chrome alternator that goes with it. And of course, you got the chrome polished water pump as well. Goes with the whole feel. Makes the engine look really nice. We have a couple other little things. We got power brakes. We got power steering. We got a BCool aluminum radiator. Of course, that helps with cooling. We got some MSD. We got an MSD Pro Billet distributor. We got an MSD spark discharge box, and we also got an MSD blaster coil and MSD spark plug wires. Very nice package. We got, of course, the exhaust headers that we have on there. Really powerful package. A lot of motor. Definitely moves this small car along really good. What we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to lift this up. We're going to show you the undercarriage. Hey, guys, we got our 68 Camaro up in the air. We're going to go through the undercarriage components. Starting at the front, we have a lot of Hotchkis components on this car. We're going to go through all those. We have Hotchkis, tubular, upper and lower control arms. We have KYB shocks in the front and rear. We also have disc brakes, front and rear as well, disc brakes. Our front cross member here, nice and solid. That looks really good. Our front frame sections. Looks good. And looks good. We have dual exhaust on the vehicle. We have the long tube headers going into a Pypes X pipe and the Pypes mufflers, and we'll see those in a moment as we get back there. Our oil pan, gasket, our rear main seal, our transmission case seals, and output seal, all nice and dry. I don't see any leaks on any of those. Those all look great. Here is where our long tube headers come. We got our Pypes X pipe. Comes out into Pypes Street Pro mufflers. Right here, I want to point out we got Hotchkis frame connectors as well, and of course that's on both sides. So we got Hotchkis frame connectors. Like I said, there's a lot of Hotchkis components on this vehicle. We got our drains here and here. We got our embossment lines here and here. E-brake cables here. Move along back. Drain here. There's our drain there. Like I said, we got our Street Pro mufflers here. Input seal on the differential, nice and dry, no leaks there. We also have adjustable traction bars back here as well. So you got the adjustment screws, adjustment nuts here, and you can adjust those back and forth. Of course, this improves your traction as well. We got leaf spring suspension on the back. Like I said, we got the KYB shocks on the rear as well. Right here, we have a Hotchkis rear sway bar. So another Hotchkis component, really good stuff. Our front spring mounts look good and look good. So we got our frame connector there. Coming back to the rear of the car, like I said, we got disc brakes on the rear as well. We got the KYB shocks back here. We got the aftermarket shock mount bar up here. Your exhaust runs in behind the shocks, comes out and exits on both sides of the fuel tank here. And this is all stainless exhaust. We got our fuel tank here. It looks really good. Our rear tank strap mounts look great. And our front mounts look good as well. Floor up above here, we got our drains here and here, all coated in a black. Let me see here, our rear differential cover. We got a 12-bolt rear. We got an aluminum trick flow differential cover here. Of course, you got the drain and the fill here. That's a nice little addition to have on there, and it is finned for cooling. Overall, it's a lot of components on a car, a lot of really nice additions on this vehicle. What we're going to do now, we're going to drop it down, fire it up to hear the engine run.